morning, and today's film is brought to you by JBS Farm Soaps. The soap of this week is Little Black Dress, and I can't tell if the vendor that I got this fragrance from invented it themselves or if they took it from Avon's Little Black Dress, which is now discontinued, so I've never smelled it, or from Guerlain's La Petite Noire Robe or something. Anyway, Little Black Dress. And Lana Indiana just talked about it and she called it Little Black Dress, so I don't know if that's what it is or not. Anyway, Chris is addicted to it. I loved it, and I remember mentioning it to her as we were walking through Sephora smelling all the smells, and I go, oh gosh, I've made this soap called Little Black Dress and I just love it. And she goes, yeah. And so I sent her a little sample and she goes, oh my gosh. So that's when I went and she said, can you make a spray? Can you? So I made her a body spray and lotion. Anyway, right now on my Etsy site, I do have the luxury hand and body lotion in Little Black Dress, and I'm trying to figure out a design for the soap, and that'll soon be ready. And so I hope you enjoy it. Well, I thought I'd insert, because I'm stuck to it, this tree. I love it. It's a frost peach, so it's not supposed to get all that peach blight curl and all that stuff here. It has a hold of my hair. In the sunshine, it smells good, but I just thought it was so arty and kind of Japanese art. You know, those silk paintings. Good morning! I'm in the plum tree this morning, just for you. And I hope it doesn't get too windy. I didn't bring a chair so I could stand up in the blossoms. So I have my little Sephora bags and my empty bag so I can go from one bag to the other to talk to you guys. I guess I can only pull out from the top because I don't have a table. I have been really enjoying this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid SPF 70 underneath makeup and stuff. It's liquid enough that it doesn't make everything gob up when I'm putting it on. I like it way better than the, well, it was a sheer touch. Anyway, I'll show you in another video, and I don't know whether I'm posting it before or after this one. I've been working on my hair, as you know. And Chris has been really helping me out, and she sent me a huge, wonderful sample. Love this bottle. Redken Thickening Lotion 06. So I put that in my hair last night after I towel dried it, because I had to go online to, you know, see the instructions and everything. I want to do what they say you're supposed to do. And it did feel thicker. I mean, it's not like there's more hair, but there's more texture to it or something, so I can use that. And if there's no texture to your hair at all, it just lays flat to your head. So this morning, I'm always afraid to put too many things in my hair. I don't know why, because I never knew that until I started watching YouTube, that you can put more than one thing in your hair. So to protect it, I did the John Freida Heat Frizz, or Frizzy's Heat Defeat Protective Styling Spray, because, you know, you don't want to fry your hair. Okay, then Chris also sent me a sample of the Living Proof Amp to the Second Instant Texture Volumizer. Nice, I'm sure she got this at Sephora, because look at this nice sample. And, ooh, it reminds me of something, like hemp or something. But anyway, I put a little bit of my fingers and I started working it through, and it gets real tacky, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I put it around here thinking, oh, maybe it'll keep it out of my face, because I always wear a beret or pulled back. But for you guys, I like to have it down. And so anyway, it's kind of holding it back. I don't know what I'm doing. I need a hairdresser to tell me. Okay, now I've got the makeup part in the bag. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. I loved Wayne of Goss Makeup Artist. He gave the best. He's always giving little quick tips, and I like his videos because they're real short and I can take the time to watch them. But he had a tip of put on your sunscreen or your moisturizer, and I kind of let it soak in, and then you put on your powder. And I use my MAC 182 Kubuki, and right now I'm using up my Prep and Prime Transparent Finishing Powder from MAC. So yes, you put your moisturizer on or your sunscreen, and then you put on your powder all over. Then you put on your foundation, or I've been using my NARS Tinted Moisturizer. This one's in Alaska for me. It's an SPF 30, so man, we're plowing on the SPF, huh? It's great. It does. It lasts all day. Coverage, you know, he says it gives great, you know, I still see my pores. I still see my little spot. But anyway, it really makes a difference, and it's weird. Who would have thought it? But I'm going to do that from now on. I forgot one day, and then I was mad at myself as soon as I started putting on. I'd put on the foundation, and I was like, crap! I've got the... Anyway, you know how your mind works like that. Chris sent me a sample of the Armani Maestro Fusion, and this is in the color 400 blush. I love it. The color, I don't know, it's just amazing. It's kind of hard to apply, and I don't know how you do it with a dropper, but I stick in a little Q-tip and then dot it where I want, and then I take my fingers and smooth it in, and you know, it isn't dry instantly, but I would think with their oils you would have more time, you know, they're dry oils, but isn't it pretty? Maybe it's making me put it on darker or something, I don't know, but love it, and I'm afraid it's going to dry up in this bottle. I don't know, but I love it, and I don't want to buy it because it's $52 or something stupid. So she was very generous to send me a sample. Today I have on, I didn't bring that brush. Oh, because I was going to talk about two different things. I have on my color tattoo in Toughest Taupe for my eyebrows. I've been using that all week, and I like it because it's making me use it. Look, I made a little tiny divot in it. Before, I've had it for like a year, and I think I used it twice. So I feel good. I'm using it. Even though I would love the Anastasia dip brow. Anastasia, neat brush that I'm kind of looking at. It's like $18, but it's got spoolie at one end, and it's got, you know, a stiff brush. I have the stiff brush, and I'm using the Trish MacEvoy. I'm just showing the bottom of it because this isn't it. Brow brush, and it's working great. You know, I mean, you can use what you have, but isn't it fun to get more stuff? This is particularly the Trish MacEvoy number 50 angled Precision Eyelining. I can't read. No, I didn't bring the glasses. But anyway, what I'm liking about it, I'm getting a nice thin line, and I can do a little, I don't do wings, but you know, a little up, because everything has to go up. Better than my angled brush, my little angled brush, because it's getting older and it's getting kind of splayed, and I've trimmed it and stuff. And that was Sonia Kashuk. And I also have a Sonia Kashuk. It's kind of a pointy eyeliner brush, and I do like it, but you know, I like to change it up. But this has been working really well for me, so I had to show it to you. And just because it's easier to get out of the bag right now, I have on my lips. I love Bite Beauty. Prissy and Pink told me to get started on it, and I can't remember where I read about the agave mask. The mask, I mean, it's like $26, but it's a little tube, but it is heaven if you have chappy lips like I do. And I'm always getting those little, I call them scales, I don't know, but you know, those little flakes of skin. Oh gosh, it's wonderful. So Prissy was saying, oh, their lipsticks are wonderful. So I got the, well, it doesn't even say on it, it just says Bite. Probably says right there, but there's no way I can read that. But this is Rhubarb, and I show it to you in another Rhubarb video. And I've either shown it already, because I make a few of these ahead of time, because I hate not having anything to post. And then I don't know which one I want to post. I always want to post the last one I just filmed, because, oh, they want to see that. But anyway, on top, I put on, because I'm trying to use up, I've got to use up glosses because they go bad, but the Nymphette from MAC, and it's just a kind of a nudie, just make it gloss. I keep turning this ring around, it keeps turning around. I'm not going to keep swatching. Did I bring them? I brought a Kleenex I can swatch. No, and I pulled one out to do that. Okay, no more swatching. Don't know what to do with that. All right. On my eyes, I broke down. Guess what? If you buy these at the Sephora store, not online, you get pigmentation. Yeah, it gets messy, but I love the plasticky. It just looks so pretty, and it looks like all the rest of them, you know, it's kind of white here with an assist on it. But holy moly, look at all the colors. I'll probably travel with it, but it's kind of heavy. But I love that it has all the dark colors and all the light colors. And I only had about 4 of the colors, and so that's how I justified that I could get it, because I've been wanting like Bellissima and All About Eve, and oh gosh, there were a couple others. Oh, and I've always wanted Ashes to Ashes. Well, they're in here, and they're weensy for the price, but how often do you go through a whole eyeshadow, especially, you know, if you're a collector like a lot of us bad people. This was the All About Eve. I had to write on the back so that I could remember who they are, because I like to know who they are. And that's what drives me nuts about the Inglot, because Inglot is just numbers, and who can remember numbers? I'm terrible with numbers. But the Inglot, you get great big squares of product, and with the, not Trish MacEvoy, the other lady, Laura Mercier, you get nice big squares. So come on, and Lorac, the Pro Palette, they're little tiny squares. So you have to pay attention to the size of the squares and how much you're paying. But if you love the colors, I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I've got the pale, fleshy colors, and today I used, who was it? It was this guy, Madrique 1. So that's probably the first pan in the Madrique duo. I used that on my brow and inner corner, and I used, this is Ashes to Ashes right there in the middle, and I put that on my lid, and then on the outer part I wanted to do something, because I was using the colors I don't have, of course, got to use them first. And then this last one I put on was Bad Behavior, which is kind of a gray, and that warmed up the Ashes to Ashes. I thought the Ashes to Ashes was going to be cool on me, but anyway, that's what I have on there. And then the Armani 400 blush and the Rhubarb with Nymphette. And that is that. And that's all I have for you today. Let's see, I have a funny ring that gets in the way that I only wear videos. It's stretchy on the back. I have on a necklace I got 1,000 years ago, and now I see it's coming back in style. And I liked it because it has this toggle that goes through the ring, and that's how it holds it on. And see the hair, gotta show you my octopus. I bought him a long time ago. I just thought he was so unique, and then I never wore him. I tend to wear my same old shirts, my same old jeans, pull your hair back in a ponytail, or what. Now it's wadded up and put it in a clip because I don't want to pull and break it. I'm rambling. What I darn near forgot to do was I wanted to swatch this for you so that you could see that if you get them in the store, in the Sephora store, they're good and pigmented. But I've read, you know, I've seen a bunch, you know, like Makeup MLC and stuff. Michelle was saying how unpigmented. Well, here's just a little rub of the black, but let me go deeper. That's plenty of pigment. Here's the one I just, what was it called? It was called no, this is the Doggone. The Doggone has plenty of punch there. I'm gonna run out of fingers. Let's do this guy. Who's that? That would be, oh, the Bruce. There it is. See, it's all over my fingers. Anyway, I swatched them. I have Bruce, I have Lhasa, I have Nepal. Let's do Nepal. That's a beautiful pale color. I love it. See, so you're not going to see it anyway because it's a pale one. But they're just like my ones in my drawer. The 4 that I have: Nepal, Lhasa, Bruce, Nepal. Well, yeah, I only have 3. Looks like I only have 3. But anyway, I tried them with my... That's plenty for me. So the ones that I've seen online, that the ones that I've seen in YouTube that people have bought online, they didn't have this pigmentation at all. It looked like that when they showed it. And today's video is brought to you by JBS Farm Soaps. The soap of the month. The soap of this month is Rhubarb and Sugar Cane. It's a beautiful, tart, sweet, wake you up in the shower, especially if you shower in the morning. It's gonna be, oh, so nice. And even later in the year, I'm looking forward to, you know, a cold winter night, and oh, this smells like spring. So the rhubarb's coming up. It's going to be going to the store probably in about another week, and it's going to be going in my it's going to be going in my rhubarb crisp. That's my favorite with it of all its zillions of recipes. So until next time, I'll see you later. Thank you all for joining me, and I love you all. Bye-bye.